Hey guys, it's Drac and the Draculina. First things first, the Zombie Strike Silly String, not as biodegradable as I was hoping, really gunking up my yard. But this is a video review of the Doomlands 2169 Swift Justice, and this is the sword offering from the Doomlands 2169 by the outsourced group Perpetual Play Group. I think that it is an interesting offering. I've already tinkered with the Vigilance, which is their axe, and I liked it an awful lot. So I think that it was a serious improvement over what they've been doing. Didn't throw very well, but this is very cool. It's kind of a boarding machete almost, has a very cutlassy pirate feel to it, and I'm super duper into that, so I want to go ahead take it out of the parcel. On the back here it is advertising that it has a hand guard, will be the judge of that, and a textured grip. So that's pretty much it. Also shows the Vigilance down here. Gonna go ahead and unbox it, which is very simple and much longer than the Vigilance. This is one hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, so not bad. Could definitely parry with this. Really feels like a space pirate kind of sword. Does have a core, but again the core is not very thick, kind of floppy. Will probably stop anything from this direction. Nothing to like grip and slide with, so I think that this would be an excellent, not primary melee weapon for a Nerf war, but actually a secondary for your offhand. It seems like it would be very fun for that full-on musketeer style. I think that that would be very cool, but I like the design of it. I am slowly warming up to this. The foam quality is, as I mentioned before, very similar to the old school Enforce weapons. Not super old school, nowhere near as tough as the coating on the Warlock axe, but very comparable to the blade on this Shadow Fury, so I will give that to the Draculina. And then before we do any sort of musketeer action, we will just test how well it parries. So I guess here we have this, and it is bending, I guess, to the side as we go through, which is to be expected as it just doesn't have that large core tube that this does. You can see that this does not bend, whereas this goes full floopy on us, like American cheese. Which isn't really cheese, guys. So we'll try that at least a couple more times. And now here, just give me one good swing into the handguard here. Wow. And that hurt, actually. Mostly because it hit my ring, but this handguard is not a real handguard. You can see, completely crunchable, not doing anything. The core does not extend through it. Now, I do feel, however, this isn't safe at all. Is this the blowgun sword, I guess? As an offhand weapon, this would be very effective. Anyway, so that's our review of the Nerf Swift Justice from the Doomlands 2169 line. We think that it's an interesting offering. I'm actually kind of amused by this one. I think that it's the better offering, and since they're priced similarly, I think it's the one that you should pick up. If you'd like to pick up one of your very own, you're welcome to check the link to Amazon in the description box below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. But before we sign off, in the Southeast, sometimes we throw our boffer weapons. Yeah, I know LARPers are going to complain about that all they want in the comment section, but let's see how well this guy tosses. So instead of throwing it from an actual grip, I think that I'm going to try it from a lower grip to get more rotational energy on it, as again I expect the wind to catch this large blade form and just push it out of the way. So not bad, could be better. For perspective, you can throw a Shadow Fury much more effectively and get a much wider spread. That was a much gentler toss as well. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. That's our review. Hope you enjoyed.